Well, coming up, the 2025 PRAL Statewide Conference is set to help public relations professionals in Louisiana sharpen their photography and storytelling skills. The 2025 Public Relations Association of Louisiana Statewide Conference will take place Tuesday, June 17th at Louisiana State University of Alexandria. This half-day event features a hands-on masterclass designed to help attendees improve their photography and videography skills using smartphones or cameras.
Anybody who does content creation, whether it's for a hobby or for their job, will be able to get something out of this. Anytime we can pick up one or two little tricks, maybe it's some software that somebody's using that we didn't know about it. Maybe it's, some cool angle that they've used or some interesting lighting or some product that they've used. When we can share those little tidbits, if we just get one or two takeaways, that's always a really great thing.
In addition to the main session, the conference will offer breakout sessions covering various public relations topics. These smaller workshops give participants the chance to dive deeper into specific areas and learn from industry experts.